Dr. Kimberly Heeb recently published 2 scores of music by Andreas Hofer, a church composer who lived in Austria in the mid-1600s.
Andreas Hofer is a composer who lived and worked in Salzburg in the 17th century. He was there from about 1650-ish, 54 until 1684, which is, well, Salzburg was the hometown of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Dr. Heeb is the Associate Professor of Music in WT's School of Music and says her project focuses on music of that time that was performed in churches while Wolfgang Mozart's family lived in Salzburg.
It just shows us that in 17th centuries, people were focused on that idea of sacrifice and that idea of martyrdom and worshiping martyrs. It was a very important part of the Catholic culture there.
She's worked on the project since 2012 and tells us music editions highlight pieces that couldn't be performed or studied without a music editor.
These volumes were published in part books, so where you have all the music for a single part. In this case, we've got 10 different parts, 5 instrumental parts and 5 vocal parts. And each of that music for each individual part is in a single book. And so everybody, in the ensemble would have their own book in front of them.
Her edition takes all of those parts into score format, so you can hear what it's supposed to sound like.
It was really fun. Eventually, I had to sit in the office of the abbot, or the office of the secretary to the abbot, to transcribe, right, to put the music into modern notation in my computer. That's essentially the process that happens.
So how does it feel to complete such a massive project?
Exciting is when you have all of the music, you put it into the software, and then you can push play and hear what it sounds like.
In Canyon, Rochelle Hamilton Jr., KAMR Local 4 News.